everyone, happy Superhero Day. This is Superhero Teacher Sam here to teach you some superhero mindfulness breaths. So I have first my superhero gear. I have my special socks. These ones are Wonder Woman socks. I have on my stretchy pants so I can move and do superhero things. I have my cape, which I made from a scarf. And I used a bandana to be my headband. Maybe it gives me special powers, like my headband helps me think more clearly so I can make a good plan and make good choices. This is a special headband that helps me make good choices and good decisions. And something else that will help us make good decisions is also doing mindfulness breaths. So I have 5 breaths for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 superhero breaths. Are you ready? So we gotta get ready as if we're gonna be going on a superhero adventure. So the first one I'm gonna do and teach you guys is the Batman breath. So we all know Batman, maybe some of us do, maybe some of us don't. Batman is a character or a superhero that also has wings. He has some other things. Maybe you could tell me about him. What other things can Batman do? So I'll show you how to do a Batman breath. Are you ready? Okay. So I'm gonna stand up nice and tall. And I'm going to take a deep breath in, and I'm going to lift. These are going to be my wings, and this is going to be the way that I'm flying. So when you take your deep breath in, you go as if you're flying. So let's try that 2 more times, Batman breaths. Are you ready? Inhale, wings go up. Very good. One more time, Batman breath. Try switching legs. So this time I'm going to use my other leg. As if I'm Batman. That helps me feel calm. All right, our next breath is Spider-Man breaths. Some of you may have done this before with me at school. Maybe you've seen it online, somewhere else. So Spider-Man, what's Spider-Man's superpower? What can he do? Yeah, you're right. And he has something else that comes out of his hands that helps him swing around. Do you know what it was? Right, webs. So Spider-Man has these webs, and he uses his hands like this to spray the webs out. Okay, so if we're gonna do Spider-Man breaths to get ready to be strong and brave like Spider-Man, this is how we do it, Spider-Man breaths. So I'll take a deep breath in, I raise my arms up, and I spread my webs forward, and I bend my knees just so my legs are getting some work too. Let's do that 2 more times. Are you ready? One more time. All right, those are Spider-Man breaths. Next, we have Superman. Superman can do something really cool that he doesn't need tools for, like webs. He can just, you're right, he can fly. So for our Superman breaths, we're gonna be doing it as if we're flying. So I'm gonna stand tall. I'll turn this way so you can see. I'm gonna breathe in, and then I'm gonna lean forward. And this one's kind of using yoga because I'm trying to balance on this leg. So when I'm breathing in strong. And I balance as if I'm flying. Let's try it 1 more time together. So I'm reaching my arms forward. So as if we're flying like Superman. Those are Superman breaths. All right, we have 2 more superheroes to do breaths for. And you could also make a superhero breath for your superpower, or whatever superhero you want to be. Our last one, or our second to last one, is going to be a Hulk breath. And some of you might know the Hulk. He's a certain color. Do you know what color the Hulk is? You guessed it, the Hulk is green. So, the Hulk also can sometimes look like a regular person, and then he also has a different disguise. And some of you may know that he turns into something that's very big and very strong. And so to be big and strong, sometimes you have to do mindfulness or do breaths or yoga or stretching so you can have a clear mind. That way you can save the world and do the things you need to do to be a superhero. So for a Hulk breath, you're gonna stand with your feet apart and your arms by your sides. You're gonna take a deep breath in, and when you blow out, you're gonna go as if you were big and strong, like a superhero. And we're gonna try to practice like Teacher Maurice. So when we're bending down, we're not rounding our back. Try to keep your back nice and strong and flat, like we do when we do plies with Teacher Maurice. So, our Hulk breath, let's do it 2 more times. We're gonna breathe in, blow out. All right, 1 more time for a Hulk breath. Breathe in, blow out. That's my strong face. When I'm blowing out all the air I can, I'm flexing my muscles. My legs are strong as if I could go, hiya! That's a Hulk breath. I hope you tried it. Lastly, we have Wonder Woman, one of our female superheroes. So, she is Wonder Woman, and she had a special tool. She had something she would carry with her, and it was actually a rope or a lasso that would help her get her job done. So, to do a Wonder Woman breath, I like to stand with my feet almost as if I was in a warrior position for yoga, but I stand with 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. I have one hand on my hip, and with this hand, you're gonna pretend that you have a lasso. So first, just take it off your belt, undo it, okay. Fix it, make sure it's nice and clean so the rope doesn't get tangled. All right, place the rope in this hand, the extra in this hand, and you're gonna swing it around when you breathe in. You're gonna go as if you're pretending to lasso something or catch something with your rope. So let's try that Wonder Woman breath 2 more times. Are you ready? Almost as if I'm trying to get something. What could I pretend I'm gonna get? Ooh, maybe I'm gonna pretend that there is a delicious and a very tasty donut on the other side. And let's say someone's holding it in their hand. And I ask so nicely, I go, can I please have a donut? And maybe they didn't share. Maybe they'd said, yes, why don't you come and get it? And I said, okay, I'm gonna get it. Give me 1 second, ready? Undo my donut. I use my lasso to help me get my donut. So friends, these are all different ways that you can do superhero breaths at your house. I would love to see any videos you come up with or any other superhero breaths. Do you have a superpower? Are you a superhero? If you are, do you have a breath? Is there something you do to help bring yourself calm and mindful when you get into situations you need to be thinking strong? I would love to see your videos, so please send them to your teachers, your classroom, anybody. I'd love to see what superhero breath you come up with, because you have a superpower too. I wonder what it is. Alrighty, everyone. Off we go.